One of her biggest supporters has been celebrity gossip blogger Perez Hilton, who gave her the surprise of her life in the summer of 2012.
Oh my God! Nutty Madam is on! Nutty Madam! Nutty Madam is on! Do you know who is amongst our company? Nutty Madam! I love you! Can we watch the final Breaking Dawn movie together? Nutty Madam needs to come to Los Angeles. Plan a trip. I'm serious. Plan a trip out to LA. Let's go to the premiere. I will take you as my date to the premiere of Breaking Dawn Part 2 if you will get your butt to LA.
It's always an amazing moment when fans are singled out by their favorite celebrities for the work that they do.
Okay, I just came home from work. I am well aware of the fact that I look like a crazy person and that I look horrible. But I'm freaking out right now. Okay, so not only are you guys like amazing, you guys are the awesomest fan community ever. But I'm sorry. I went on Twitter a little while ago and I saw that he posted this. I'm just gonna post a picture of it. And I'm just like really overwhelmed. Thank you to everybody. This is really cool.
With Josh's help and his push and votes, I did end up winning that contest, and I got to cover a Lady Gaga concert as well as interview a lot of really awesome fans. But I think one of the coolest contests that was ever won that I actually got to experience in person was when my friend Linda won a piece of Hollywood memorabilia. This event took place in Chicago thanks to Profiles in History.
Alright, hi, how are you doing?
Doing great.
How you doing? So what do you think about the fan winning the comic?
This is the best case scenario. We were a little concerned that the fan wouldn't show up for this, but and then we have to ship the item. But this is so much better, having the fan in person accepting the award. It makes this a complete worthwhile.
If you want a bit of irony, I run the fan pages for Destination Truth, another sci-fi show. Her and I and some other people were supposed to go get dinner together, but other people were not showing up because Josh is in that room.
Right.
If we had gone and she wasn't there, she wouldn't have got it. So, that's amazing.
It's uncanny.
It is uncanny.
It's scarily destination.
But it is. It's so awesome.
They called me, and my phone died on me, so I was
This is the Josh you were talking about?
Yeah.
We had dinner with him last night.
What's the value of this thing? We figured that out?
We're trying to figure it out.
We know it's worth at least $800 somewhere.
That's such an insulting offer.
For me, $800.
Oh my gosh. We're opening it again.
And it is a, what is it?
You didn't see that before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, damn.
We got CGC the Great.
Oh my.
Real deal?
Look at that.
So it's a prop comic. Oh, was that the first one?
That was from the movie.
Used in the movie.
Oh, prop.
If that were the real one, she'd need armed security with her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Hey, Joe.
How are you?
Good.
That's
All right.
Linda. She won.
Congratulations. Thank you.
All right. How do you feel?
I am pretty overwhelmed right now.
Is it like winning a golden ticket at Willy Wonka?
It really is.
Excellent.
Linda shortly afterwards went back into remission for her cancer, and there are other fan and pop culture stories that are unfortunately historic for the wrong reasons.
In a scene described by one investigator as reminiscent of a weird religious rite, 5 persons, including actress Sharon Tate, were found dead at the home of Miss Tate and her husband, screen director Roman Polanski. Miss Tate, who starred in Valley of the Dolls, was 8 months pregnant.
Yes, she is pregnant, but I'm not going to discuss how the body was found or anything.
The body is badly mutilated.
This I'd rather not discuss.
Lieutenant, can you tell us?
I didn't see myself as a star stalker, I just thought of myself as a supportive fan,
Today, 21-year-old Robert Bardo is giving his first television interview. It's a glimpse inside the mind of this obsessed killer.
It was an obsession, I do realize that, and I just couldn't let go,
You realized it at the time that it was an obsession?
I realized it was an obsession, but I didn't realize it was going to be very destructive, I really didn't have anything else in my life, to look forward to. I was kind of depressed, And,
on a scale of 0 to 10, among schizophrenics, he's a 10. One of the sicker people I've seen.
Some will be so brash to ask if we believe that all who hear Manson tomorrow night will go out and commit violent acts. The answer is no. But does everybody who watches a Lexus ad go and buy a Lexus? No, but a few do. If Marilyn Manson can walk into our town and promote hate, violence, suicide, death, drug use, and Columbine-like behavior, I can say, not without a fight you can't.
If you were to talk directly to the kids at Columbine or the people in that community, what would you say to them if they were here right now?
I wouldn't say a single word to them. I would listen to what they have to say, and that's what no one did.
I've been begging for help since Friday for help, suicide and psychiatric problems. And I can feel from where Kurt Cobain was coming from, because I have not found anybody yet since Friday morning to help me. And inside of Theater 9?
Just outside of Theater 9.
Team 6, we got another person outside shot in the leg, a female. I got people running out of the theater that are shot in room 9.
Get us some damn gas masks for Theater 9. We can't get in it.
Oops, copy. There's another victim in a white Kia. Where's that vehicle at?
Behind the theater, Sable side. Got a suspect in a gas mask.
These are all very, very negative stories that are sadly highly publicized. They're also part of the reason why fanatics are looked at the way that they are. But from the darkness come brighter stories.
What is your favorite part about being such an involved Lady Gaga fan?
Probably my favorite part is getting to meet so many amazing monsters like Waldo. I've had on my Facebook for months. I spoke to Waldo, and then to finally meet him and like to go to different countries or different places and know monsters there and like hang out with them. It's really cool, like just being connected with so many like-minded people.
I mean, just exactly like he said, it's like, it's so wonderful that one person can bring so many other people together, you know. And I have made such great friends like Ryan. I've known him for a while now, and he lives all the way in the UK. I live all the way in Florida. This is the first time meeting him. I have friends here in New York, Cecilia. I mean, like a whole bunch of people that they're just great, and I cannot wait to meet. And it's just a great community, and that's what she has done. You know, she has brought us together. And no matter our differences, we're like all monsters and love each other.
It's really important for them to connect with other people because obviously like the Gaga fans are really insecure, and you know some of them have got like so little self-confidence and they don't love themselves. So when they can relate to someone else who shares the same things as they do, then it's good for them to be able to express themselves and be who they want to be around people like themselves. So it's really important, I think, for the Gaga fans to all come together as one big collective to like celebrate and rejoice their individuality and identity.
Fans also feel inspired by their fandoms to make their own documentaries about their life journeys, such as Gary and Larry Lane, who explore coming out as Dolly Parton fans and their journey to get one of their scripts to her in Dollywood. While Dolly helped these two guys overcome their adversities being gay men in the South, she's also helped other fans out with their more physical adversities.
We went to the neurosurgeon, Dr. Solomon. I never forget that guy. And he looked at David, you know, and he said we should make arrangement to put him in an institution because he would never walk, would never talk, he would never do anything. We went to therapy, little by little, you know, very slow the improvements, you would see them. I made up my mind. I said, David is going to be growing up and he's going to be able to help himself. Nobody ever thought that he could go to school or that he would get a job. So we are happy with the progress we made.
Right. I do.
For a person whose mind goes at 1,000 miles a minute, he has Dolly to thank for something to keep him occupied. He has a lot of dexterity, and focus is what Dolly has done for him. We go out Saturdays and we're out all day long, just having a good time. Everybody knows him. They feel his warmth, and they also give it back. So he just leads a very happy life.
Hi. Hello, Karen. Thank you. Bye-bye.
During my journey, I wanted to get more points of view from celebrities on pop culture fanaticism, namely their fans. So in early 2012, I traveled to Los Angeles to get Josh Gates' opinion.
I have to get this moment on camera because he's going to hate me forever. No, you're going to see it and you're going to... Ah!
That's amazing. This is like hard to find.
Me doing fan work for you and stuff like that.
Sure,
that's
of course.
Okay. All right, great. So what do you think of people like me who like, you know, do fan promo and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, first of all, what am I going to say? You're right. I'm just kidding. I think it's great, and we talk a lot about that, especially at Sci-Fi. You know, a lot of shows on TV, especially at Sci-Fi, a lot of series sink or swim based on the support of people that watch them. And so everybody works really hard on Destination Truth, and you know, you've been a great supporter of the show, and the fans of the show have been so vocal in general that that's really what helps this series succeed. It's not all just cut and dry, how many viewers are there every week. It's what kind of, you know, groundswell is there behind the show, what sort of energy is there in terms of the fan base, and we've consistently seen such supportive, enthusiastic fans on Destination Truth that I think people that do that sort of fan work, that really try to, at a grassroots level, promote a show or a project or an individual, it's so meaningful to us, especially Destination Truth, and to me personally, because it has a big role in the success of the show.